as you can see from the title, this might start an argument. I don't really know why Lindsay wants to do this video, but we saw the Sternlolo triplets do this video, and she thought it'd be a good idea for us to do it because we're twins. Well, I didn't watch the video, I just saw the title telling each other our icks about each other, and I thought that is a brilliant idea. And there's a lot of icks that Nina does on the regular. I'm sure there's a lot of icks that I do on the regular, so. A lot? First of all, why do you get to sit on your good side and I never get to sit where my good side is? It's just how the world works. Can we switch seats? No, because if I was on this side, I wouldn't be myself. You always get to sit on that side. I know. Can we switch for No, it stays this way. Should we get into it? We wrote them down in our notes app on the phone. Are you going first or am I going first? How does this work? Do we just read off our icks and then wait for each other to cry? There can't be that many about me. I really don't. Well, there's a lot in here that I haven't written down, but they just haven't come to the surface yet, but they will come to the surface. Can we start off with mine then? First thing that makes me cringe about Lindsay is the fact that she food shames me a lot. You can't even deny this. I can't deny it because a second ago I said, ew, you're eating. Yeah, I just heated up this pork bun thing and she has something to say. Well, the other night too, I was craving In-N-Out, and I knew that she was craving In-N-Out too, so I said, let's go to In-N-Out. And then she said, are you getting protein style though? And I'm like, why does it matter? Because you can get protein style if you want to get protein style. Why do I always have to get exactly? They're gonna think I'm some evil food shamer. Don't eat. I don't even eat that great. You are. You're literally a food shamer though. I just, sometimes when I see what you make, I get like a little, yeah, it's something that I really shouldn't care about. I'm coexisting by myself. Maybe it's because I can see it or smell it and I just get grossed out by it. And that's a me problem. And I'm sure that's an ick to you, but literally nothing smells bad, Lindsay. Sometimes I do food shame, but I would never do it to others. I eat gross stuff. Am I just not in that category? You say you never do it to others. I should be an other. I shouldn't just be the extended version of you to where you have to monitor everything that I eat. I'm my own person. So I can choose a double-double if I want, you know? Okay, my ick for you. Why is your list so long? My first ick for you is you go on your phone first thing in the morning and your screen time is over 8 hours. My screen time is not over 8 hours. It is. Lauren can vouch for that. No, it is not over 8 hours. There's no way. I just don't know how you can go. You complain about your eyes hurting. Lindsay, before we proceed, and at night, let me check my screen time because that's false and you're spreading false. 6 hours and 56 minutes. That's 7 hours. That's basically 8 hours. Oh, it just went up to 7 hours. Okay, but it's because I've been having a lot of work to do this week. I don't know. I just find it an ick. This is actually not good for us, guys. We act tough, but this will get to us, I'm sure. We're going to have an argument later about this video. My second ick about Lindsay is her carelessness. It's gotten to a level where right now it's not even real, Lindsay. You shouldn't be this careless. I'm not careless. Oh, you're not. Okay, then let's get into the details here. So today my room. Ew. Wait, I have to say. Ew, what are you? So today my roommate and I, we were unloading the dishwasher and we realized that one of the cabinets that we have all our pots and pans, there were pans just thrown in there. And she was like, this is sad. Who is not taking care of the orderly way that we put things away? Yes, it is you, Lindsay, because you unloaded the dishwasher yesterday and things were not. Wait, I didn't unload the dishwasher yesterday. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes. Okay, well, fine. I looked at it, I saw that it was full and I walked away. I did not unload it. Well, I know it wasn't me. Secondly, your carelessness made you literally unplug the fridge because we have a water purifier next to the fridge and it was out of water, so it started beeping and we were trying to film and I said, Lindsay, can you please unfilm it because we need to get going. Or unfilm it? Can you please unplug it? Careless with words. Careless with words. Careless with life. I'm not careless with lifestyle. Okay, she unplugged the fridge when she was supposed to unplug the water purifier. Innocent mistake, first time I ever looked at that outlet. But all you had to do was see that there are 2 different color cords. That was also like 2 months ago. The cords were 2 different colors. That was 2 months ago. Okay, well then let's talk about what happened last week. When the 3 of us, including our roommate, were walking out the door and Lindsay was supposed to lock it from the inside and my roommate Lauren noticed that she did it, and so just to test it, she pulled and nope. The door was unlocked, so you would have done that as well if it wasn't checked upon. So I just feel like I'm not a kid where there's a lot of oversight that has to be done when she does certain tasks. No. Yeah, there is. Just accept it. Okay, no. Number 2, you chewing. Smack, smack, smack. I wrote that in my notes. This happened twice today. So this morning, Nina took her breakfast to eat it in my room, which I don't like food scents in my room, but it was like, what were you eating? I don't know, a yogurt cup. Oh, you were eating yogurt, but you like, the smacking, that you were doing really like triggered this annoyance in me and it was pestering me so much that I had to remove myself and not be there because it was actually genuinely making me angry. And then you did it again when I came down here and you were eating this beef out of that patty thing. No, you're eating beef out of a bun.
There you go, and you were shaming.
This is why I was food shaming though, because you did a gross way of consuming it, and it like actually disgusts me. Okay, you see how I didn't interrupt you at all there? Now let me say something. Everyone's gonna think that I smack when I chew. I don't. It's the basic sound of a human jaw moving up and down. It's not smack. Stop. It's not smacking. So she's saying this because we were in a quiet room together and she was sitting right next to me. So obviously she's gonna hear something because I'm not soundproof. No, but it's only when you do it. It's not when other people do it. Okay, I'm not that picky. Like, acknowledge that that's not. So you acknowledge that it's just the sound. It's an improvement you can make. That's all. I can swallow my food whole. Like, what do you want?
Do you have one, or should I go on to my next?
I have another one. Yeah,
I have like 4 more.
Rude in a loving way.
That's not true.
It's an ick because it's very backhanded.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Literally, I can't have a problem and not get advice just based off of care and love, like I do from other friends.
That's not true.
It's literally true. No, because I don't say anything when I feel like I'm gonna judge you. I actually hold back and I don't. You're using the exact voice that you do this with. You patronize me in a loving way sometimes. I'd rather have you just be completely rude than patronize me in a loving way.
But the thing is, you're completely rude to me. You're completely rude to me, and I do it in more of a patronizing way, but you're actually straight up rude.
Because I don't like to put on the fake thing. We're not acting, we're at home.
Loading. Number 3.
Let me sit in your chair, Lindsay.
No. Oh, you.
Number 3. I'm not gonna actually explain this because this is gonna make me sound judgmental, but your taste in men sometimes. Sometimes. Look who is talking! I know! That's
Look
like
who
a
is talking!
Okay, go to your next one.
We're not gonna get into about that.
Then don't fight over the people that you want. Because,
Sorry, I don't follow.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't follow.
The way you talk on the phone. It's such an ick to me. You do not know how to talk without talking a million miles an hour. Like, you talk so fast.
No, I don't.
And I feel so bad for the person on the other end because they try to be polite.
No,
they
I
follow
know,
the call. No, Lindsay. No, I'm only like that when I call restaurants because I know how it is when it's super busy and you don't want to be on the phone. Yeah, but it's... And then you hang up and you're like doctors and like I should have asked this. Oh,
says you were supposed to call the dealership and you didn't call them.
You were supposed to call the dealership.
I was out and about. And
we'll call them.
No.
We'll pause.
No.
Call
them.
We'll procrastinate another week calling the dealership.
What?
What? Watching you run. Ew, my laugh was an ick. Watching you run is not. It makes me like so uncomfortable. Watching you walk makes me uncomfortable. You don't walk normal.
But watching you run, I'm sure I look hideous running too. So it's
what?
Just
also, is it my face?
No, like your spine.
Or like at the gym on the treadmill.
Mean. If you're not an ugly runner.
Why have you never told me this before?
No, you're not an ugly runner. It's just I know what's going on in your head while you're running, and you just like. One last one. Letting chocolate melt. You can read it. Letting chocolate melt on your fingers and licking it off.
Well, clarify that I don't do that on purpose. If chocolate melts in my fingers, like I'm gonna lick it off.
No, you'll hold it there and you'll like.
When have I ever done that?
You'll put it in your mouth and then you take it out.
I don't. You're telling people, Lindsay, that don't know me in real life and making them think that this is my character. It's not.
It's your character.
No, it's not.
It is. It's not to insult you. I do a lot of bad things too, but it's. Man. Do you have any more for me or no?
I'll just talk about the way that you park. You don't know how to park. You don't know what to do when you get behind the wheel. You don't know that it's so simple to parallel park and that you're just supposed to line yourself up to the car ahead, but instead you just keep driving and then turn around again to do it all over again.
Loading. I have never ran a red light like you have recently. I've never ran a protected left turn, which you also recently did. But it's fine, we all have faults. We all fall short. All right. That kind of stirred the pot a little bit. Hopefully that was entertaining. Those are my icks for Lindsay. There's a lot more. If you want me to come up with a different list, I just need probably 5 more minutes. She was really quick on the time, so I didn't really get a lot of time. Now you know a lot more about us too, but some of it's false and some of it's really exaggerated. So, you know, take everything with a grain of salt.
What was exaggerated?
All of your icks. The running thing was actually the meanest thing I said. I'm sorry. You don't look at, no, I don't like want you to stop running.
Well, it's okay. I don't think you look good when you run either.
Yeah. Anyways, cameras are going off now. It's about to get more brutal than you guys have seen. No, I'm kidding. We'll see you in our next video, and thanks for watching.